Okay, got a new product for you guys. This is a new SME toolkit here. So primary toolkits that I showed you guys for the Spin Doctor toolkit. That's a great kit, but one of the major things that anybody who's doing any cycling repair needs is very good Allen wrenches. Allen wrenches are very easy to round off. It's easy to round off the bolts, especially if you're dealing with titanium and aluminum bolts. Stainless steel bolts, not so much of a problem, but a lot of bolts now are anti-corrosive, they're lightweight, things like that. And so it's very easy to destroy them if you don't have very good bits. Okay, so a couple of things you can do is you can go get a very high-end set of T-handle Allen wrenches. The problem is most Allen wrenches, even the ones that you buy at the store, are not going to be extremely, I don't want to say high quality, they're just not going to be of a perfect quality. So there are some companies out there that make some, and a lot of them are Swiss companies and German companies, they have very high-end steel that they use. They're not using stainless steel. They don't use normal carbon steel. They use a special coated steel that's very hard, very resistant to corrosion, as well as resistant to rounding off. Okay, so that's what I'm going to show you today. So this company here is an Italian company that does toolkits. As you can see, it comes with a very nice case here, and this is the Silca company. So this is the Silca Allen wrench kit that you can get, but this is not an inexpensive kit. As you can see, you have a wood box. It's got a little magnetic piece here for the. You got the hinge here. It's got a nice little magnetic piece, so it sticks right there. And this comes with a full set of your Allens from a 2, 2.5, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, and 10. As well as a little adapter here, which is magnetic, and you can use these right here. Okay. The other thing is if you combine it with this type of mini preset torque wrench, or like the Park Tool small adjustable torque wrench, where you get 3 adjustments, 4, 5, and a 6 Newton meter. You can use that. You can even use these bits. These bits here are a little bit better, heavier duty stainless steel bits, so these bits won't round off as easily as your standard bits, so you can still use something like that with this. Okay, so let me show you how these tools look. If you look at the quality here, if you look how these are extremely shiny, these are coated, so it's not just your standard steel. These are coated. These are all Bondus. I have used the Bondus for some pretty heavy torquing, and they won't, even these Bondus here will not round off the insides of the screws or the Allen head bolts. So they have this kind of nice coating on it. This is your 10 millimeter. This is not a rubber coating, by the way. So some of your special Allens have a rubber coating. This is more like I don't know how to describe it. If you've ever seen the Rhino lining that they use for, it's like kind of a spray lining. It's that type of thing. It doesn't make the Allen key any thicker. It just gives a little bit of an anti-slip coating because they are a slicker metal. Okay, they're galvanized, kind of galvanized metal. And then you have the full set of Allen keys. I'm going to lay them out here like so. So you got your 10, you got your 8 for your pedals, you got your 6, which is most of your seat bolts and things like that. These are nice and long as well. You got your 5 mil, you got a 4 mil, you got a 3 mil, two and a half, and a 2 mil. So this is standard what you're going to get in any Allen key set. Okay, so, and then this adapter here goes with your 8 mil, or sorry, your 6 mil, like so. Snaps on just like that. It will go in both ends, but the one end is not a 6 mil. So if you're to look at these, this adapter is it's a different size, so it won't fit in one end here, but it will fit in that end. Okay, that's because it's not really a 6 mil. That is a 6 mil right there. Sorry, a little something there. So a really nice case, and then you have your adapter, and then you have your different torques. So you have a T8, a T10, a T15, T20, T25, and a T30. So you have all the torque keys that you would ever need for your bike, including these small ones that you need for some of your brake type applications. And then of course you have 2 Phillips and 2 flatheads. Okay, not that you probably ever need those, but they're there. Okay, and then the adapter kind of fits neatly right in there like so. So at any time you have to access it, you just pull out the 6, pop it in like that. You can pick up, because it's being magnetic, you can just pick it up like that, throw in the torque key, bam, and you can leave everything in the box. Really neat, just like that. This piece is rubber that holds it in, so you have the wood, but you have this nice rubber piece that holds the Allen keys in there, like so. There's not always a lot of call for a big 10 millimeter, but it is there. You do get it. It is divided really nicely. I like how they do this. I have used the Bondus to actually break some torques on some of the bolts that I have, and these are extremely hard to round. I mean, they'd be near impossible to round them off. The metal is harder than any type of bolt that you're going to have. So, like I said, if you get, if you use this set, you can use this in conjunction with it. One of these tiny torque keys makes kind of a really nice set. Now these aren't cheap. I'll say this: these start off about $100 for these type of sets. And then there's another company that actually makes just a set of torque keys in a like a little slip case, and those run still about $70–80. So they're not cheap. The Silca, a big Italian company, been around for quite a long time, been making tools for quite a long time. Really good at it. If you want any other reviews, I'll have a couple links in the description below. But I'm really liking these. I've been using them quite a bit. Got it at my local bike shop. Didn't order it online. They do have like a, I think, what is it, a 100th anniversary one that has this in the middle. As you can see, I use it a lot. I've dropped a couple things on it. I keep it down at the base of the bike stand. So I always kind of have it there. Don't keep it in my drawer or anything like that. Kind of always have it out for use. So absolutely loving this Silca, these Silca Allen wrenches. I recommend if you do a lot of bike repair, get yourself a nice set of Allen keys. You don't have to get them that are this expensive, but if you are a tool enthusiast and you really like good tools, these are the best as far as Allen keys are concerned. Okay, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, just give us a, oops, sorry about that, bumped the camera. Give us a thumbs up. Like always, make sure you click up here in the corner to subscribe. There's another video over here about some tools. And as always, keep riding.